What is a correlated subquery and when would you use one? A correlated subquery is a type of subquery in SQL that depends on the outer query for its execution. Unlike regular uncorrelated subquery, which can be evaluated independently, a correlated subquery references column from outer query, creating relationship between the two. The subquery is executed once for each row processed by the outer query. Here's how a correlated subquery works and when you might use one. How a correlated subquery works. The outer query is executed and for each row processed by the outer query, the correlated subquery is executed. The correlated subquery can reference column from the outer query, which means its results are based on current row being processed by the outer query. The result of correlated subquery are used in the main query to filter, aggregate, or make decisions about the current row being processed. When to use correlated subquery? Correlated subquery are used in scenario where you need to compare data in each row of a table with related data in another table, or for cases where the result of the subquery is dependent on the context provided by the outer query. Here are some common use cases for correlated subqueries. Row by row comparison. When you need to compare each row in a table with related data in another table. For example, you might want to find the employee who earned more than the average salary in their department. So we are selecting employee name salary department from employee table, giving it a alias E, where salary is greater than, then we have a subquery. Select average salary from employee where department is equal to E dot department. Row level filtering. When you want to filter row in the outer query based on a condition that involves data in related rows. For instance, you might want to retrieve all order placed by a customer who have placed more than one order. Select order ID, customer ID from order O, where exists. Then you have a subquery. Select one from orders where customer ID is equal to O dot customer ID and order ID greater than less than O dot order ID. Calculations using related data. When you need to perform calculation on each row of a table based on related data, for example, you might want to find all customers whose total order value is greater than a certain threshold. Select customer ID, customer name from customer C, where select sum of order amount from orders where customer ID is equal to C dot customer ID greater than 1000. Recursive queries. In case of recursive or hierarchical data structure, correlated subqueries are often used to traverse parent-child relationship, such as navigating organizational hierarchies or family trees. With recursive CAT as select employee ID, employee name, manager ID from employees where manager ID is Alice or null, union all, select E dot employee ID, E dot employee name, E dot manager ID from employees E. Join recursive CATR on E dot manager ID is equal to R dot employee ID. For this subquery, select star from recursive CAT. Correlated subqueries are a powerful tool of making row level comparison and decision based on related data. They are particularly useful when you need to apply logic or condition at the individual row level that depends on data in another row, often in a different table.